Alright, for this first part, I'm going to break down two sections, the intro and the first verse. The song is played in the key of A flat, and starting the song, we're going to play A flat. Playing A flat, C, E flat, and A flat on the left, with octave A flat on the right hand. After that, we have A flat major 7. Now on the left, I have A flat, C, E flat with G at the top, playing also octave G on the right. Then we have this, that's B flat minor 7, B flat F, A flat, octave F. And now, only using the left, I'm going to play B flat diminished 7. And that's B flat, D flat, and G. Moving to E flat sus 4, B flat, E flat, and then A flat. And finally, I have E flat 7. And if you noticed, I'm playing the same notes I played with B flat diminished 7, but this time the bass note is on E flat. So that's a rootless voicing. So again, B flat, D flat, and G. Okay, let's play the intro. Okay, I'm going to start with an arpeggio on my left. So I'm going to play one note after the other, starting with A flat, then C, E flat, and then A flat. And playing the very first A flat on my left, so the bottom note, I'm going to play octave A flat on my right hand. And after playing the arpeggio, I'm going to play this on my right. So that's octave G going to octave F, then octave E flat going to octave C. Also, when landing on octave F and octave C, I'm going to replay the bottom note on my left. So that's A flat down here. So from the top. Once again. Okay, after that, I have octave A flat on my right hand again, going to this. I'm going to pretty much repeat the first movement I had, this time playing A flat major 7 on my left. So that's A flat major 7 that I'm going to arpeggiate with A flat, C, E flat, G. So we played octave A flat and then octave G on the right. And that octave G will be played with the first note of the arpeggio. So A flat, C, E flat, G. Alright, after that I have this. So that's octave F to octave E flat, then octave C to octave A flat, one octave lower than the first one. And again, when landing on E flat and then landing on A flat, on my right hand, I'm going to replay the bottom note on my left, and that's A flat. So from the top. Okay, I'm going to play octave G right before playing this, B flat minor 7. So B flat F, A flat on the left with octave F on the right hand. And now the pattern will be different. I'm going to play this. So after the B flat minor 7, using my right hand, I'm going to play B flat, C, D flat, and then C, up above. And for the fingering, I'm using 2, 3, 1, 5. Okay, so from B flat, play the chord, then you have this melody line. And right after playing that C, you're going to switch on your left and play B flat diminished 7 with B flat, D flat, and G. Then you have this, one B flat played on your right hand, followed by E flat sus4, that's on your left, B flat, E flat, and then A flat. Okay, now on my right hand, I'm going to play one A flat, and then very quickly, I'm going to play those notes. That's G, F, E, E flat. And I'm going to play those notes very close to each other. Just like that. So that's A flat with my fourth finger, G with my third, F with my second, E with my thumb, and then I'm going to play E flat with my third finger again. And after playing the last E flat over here, I'm going to replay B flat, D flat, and G. And now I'm playing E flat 7. That's our rootless voicing. And that's the intro. Let's play that again, slow tempo. Perfect. Now we can take a look at verse 1. For the chords here, we have A flat major 7. Now using a different voicing. I'm playing A flat and G on the left, C and A flat on the right. After that, I have F7, playing F and E flat on the left, A and C on the right. And that's our passing chord to go to B flat minor 7. B flat on the left, F, A flat, and D flat on the right. After that, we're playing this, E flat augmented, E flat, G, and B. Resolving to A flat major 7. Again with a new voicing. Octave A flat this time, that's on the left, and for the right, E flat, G, and C. Let's continue. We have G flat 6, octave G flat, E flat, B flat, down to F7 again, different voicing, octave F, C, E flat, A, to E augmented, octave E, So that's natural E. And then on the right, C and A flat. And finally, I'm going to play E flat 7. Octave E flat, D flat and G. Okay, now in the verse, there's no precise rhythm. We're mostly going to follow the lead of the singer. So we're going to play one chord after the other, starting with A flat major 7. Then we have F7 to B flat minor 7. So those two chords will be a bit closer, like this. So F7 to B flat minor 7. You can feel that the F7 is leading to the B flat, both harmonically and also rhythmically. Okay, we're going to do the same with E flat augmented to A flat major 7. And shortly after that, we have G flat 6. And then we're going to play F7, E augmented to E flat 7. And finishing the verse, we have this. So using my right hand, I'm going to play octave E flat, but not playing the two notes at the same time. I'm going to first play the bottom note, and then shortly after that, the top note. So from the top, we have A flat, F to B flat, E flat to A flat, G flat 6, F, E, E flat. Okay, let's recap now.